Soaring demand for air travel, you just heard it, amid a pilot shortage. Well, that's just a problem for passengers. But it's not just a problem for passengers, it's also a problem and taking a toll for those who get you from point A to point B. That friendly voice that tells you how you're going to get from point A to point B, they're tired. Pilots with Southwest and Delta have complained publicly that pilot fatigue is on the rise. Federal law limits flying time to 30 hours each week while requiring at least 9 hours rest between trips. But pilots say the disruptions to the schedule are wearing them out before they hit those benchmarks. The concern is that air safety is being compromised. Now, here to talk about that, we've got Glenn Gonzalez. He's the founder of Jetit. It's a North Carolina-based company that sells ownership stakes in private jets. Now, Glenn, air travel is back to pre-pandemic levels, but the airlines say they don't have enough pilots to handle this increased traffic. How did we get here?
Yeah, it's really been a challenge, and in large part, a lot of the age 65 rule, the airlines during COVID, they reduced the number of pilots on staff and tried to cut the staffing and wages that they had for those individuals.
Now, what I'm not understanding quite here is that there are federal guidelines for this, but what I just read says that the pilots are getting tired before they even reach those benchmarks. So what is it about the disruptions and their flying that maybe makes those benchmarks at this time inadequate and the pilots are getting tired before they reach them?
Yeah, it's a busy time for a lot of our pilots. They're tremendous professionals. They're working hard day in and day out. But when you have changes in your schedule, when things don't typically go the way that you want them, it makes for a frustrating day. When you have changes in the schedule, you might be going to Minneapolis at one point, and then that changes to Houston 3 hours later. There's still work that needs to be done by those crew members. So it makes for a challenging experience. The pilots are very much type A personalities more times than not. They just want to get the job done. And it's fatiguing when you're delayed or you have people complaining. No one wants to have that experience all day long.
Well, certainly, you mentioned people not getting the things they want. Southwest pilots, they picketed last week in Dallas to draw attention to fatigue in the cockpit and to ask for higher wages. The union president says it's going to take at least a decade to hire enough pilots. Is there anything that can be done in the near term? Because I don't think we want to deal with this travel situation for 10 years.
Yeah, it is a significant challenge both in commercial as well as in private aviation. The main thing that needs to be done is we really need to give some thought to the age 65 rule. 50, 60, it's the old 40. So people are much healthier in their 60s. It definitely makes great sense to make some adjustments to that. Other things that we can do is on the front end of the pilot training, we've got to find a way to reduce the cost of training. In addition to that, though, we can also make sure that we are controlling the number of hours that people have. Pilots are showing up far more skilled than they were in years past. So a pilot showing up with 1,500 or 2,500 hours can be equally as capable as a pilot who shows up with 500 to 700 hours. Lastly, we should give some consideration to the evolving technology that we have. The Air Force and the militaries around the world have been flying unmanned systems. Not saying that we should have pilotless cockpits, but we can definitely transition into a single pilot platform.
Glenn Gonzalez is the founder of Jetit. And Glenn, I checked your website. You're hiring. Are you having trouble bringing people in?
You know, it's always a challenge to bring great people in. Our challenge isn't necessarily the numbers. It's just making sure they're the great fit for our company culture.
All right, one word answer here, Glenn. Pilot fatigue. Are we safe getting on planes? Yes or no?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, that is Glenn Gonzalez from Jetit, based in North Carolina. Glenn, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.